Alright guys, it's Messleg, and today we're going to do a little painting tutorial, just on this nice AR-15 carry handle. This nice looking retro M16 carry handle. So, first thing you want to do before you paint anything at all, is clean it. So, we're going to take a dab of wonderful CLP, which we used in the military. Good stuff. I do recommend it. I know Hops is another good brand, and if you're in a pinch, that probably wouldn't be bad either. And we're gonna just clean it. I picked this carry handle sight up at my local gun shop, and it's a little dusty. Needs a little love, to say the least. Doesn't look that far off from what we used in the military. We didn't. It's stupid, like they gave us these carry handle sights, but we used Trijicon 4X. I like the Trijicon 4X. I'd like to buy one day, but maybe in a later video. As you can see, there's a lot of dust just in there. I'm gonna have to use some Q-tips to actually get some of that debris out. It's pretty nasty. After we're done cleaning it, we'll tape off the sights. We'll tape these off because obviously I don't want to get paint on there. I mean, you could, but then you have a chance of blocking your peephole, and that's no bueno, right? I kind of want to shoot with irons, well, specifically the M16 irons, because I've never really done it before. It'd be kind of fun. We're probably going to paint this in M85 camo just to match my SBR. So, well. I recommend using cotton swabs too. They are extremely helpful. This sight's actually a little off, so I'm going to push you there. You know what would be nice though is if you had like an air compressor and you just load it out too. That would work, yeah. I have some tracer ammo that I kind of want to get a video of and see if it actually works. I have to head out to like the woods at night and see if we can get her on camera. I tried using the tracers in broad daylight during like the winter when there's like a bunch of snow on the ground, and no bueno. No bueno. I didn't see it. Just left like black marks in the snow, so I don't. It almost looked like it worked, kind of, sort of. You know, I would probably put a little bit of this CLP on the screws here. Oh, sorry, I'm fucking shaking the camera up goods, you know. So I don't know if I want to paint the knob itself. Probably not. So we're going to put tape over this. We'll paint this. I don't think that would actually matter much. As long as I get the outside, that's really all I care for. You can paint the inside, I suppose. It wouldn't really hurt. Yeah, good stuff. A little dab of CLP here. Let's see, how clean are these screws? Not very. A little bit of gunk on them. You grab like a piece of paper towel. Probably get the rest of that debris out. Or in my case, I'm just gonna dirty up my sweatshirt and clean it that way. I'm wearing a black sweatshirt anyway, so it don't matter none. How do I want to tape this? I'm thinking we tape here, like I said. You know, I do have a can of air upstairs. Pro tip, have a bunch of cotton swabs. Very useful for cleaning. And also, I wouldn't, if you're using gun oils, right, on your gun, freaking don't paint them right after you clean them like that. Let them dry first. Otherwise, your paint's not going to settle and it's just going to move around and get smeared and look no bueno, right? So I'm probably going to let this dry first and then I'll come back and I'll paint it. I mean, you could wipe it down with a rag if you really wanted to, but I'm gonna head to work here soon, so. And I don't want to be smelling like paint at work. Alright, so let's just reassemble this really quickly. See if that's right. I don't know if it matters or not, to be quite honest with you, which way it really goes. Well, obviously there is a way. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that's the right way. Yeah, it looks right. Looks like there's still a little bit of dust in there. Okay. Reassemble. I hope this works on my SBR. I'd be kind of butthurt if it didn't. Right now I have an LPVO on my SBR, but it's like, it's a 1x4. It's like, I don't know. I mean, you can have magnification on an SBR, but it's like, you're not gonna shoot long distances with it anyway. But, I mean, like a 1x4 is good to like 200 yards. And an SBR 11.5 is like good to 200 yards. And in the woods, you're not gonna shoot that far anyway, so, yeah. All right, here she is, all fully assembled. Yeah. All right, so the paints that we are gonna be using for it are Rust-Oleum, flat sand, good stuff. And then next one we're gonna be using is Rust-Oleum. What is this one? Moss. Pretty good stuff. And then we have this Krylon. Brown. This is olive drab, my bad. And then we have Krylon. This is brown. Those are going to be the camo patterns paints we're gonna be using. So yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to tape this off. So I like to use whatever this tape is called. You can use duct tape, but I just feel like this paper tape is pretty much the best all-around tape for what we're doing here, in my opinion. And I don't want either sight to... If you get paint on this, I mean, you can use paint thinner or a paint thinner-like thing and just go from there, really. Actually, okay. I just realized I'm probably not going to get paints on like that inside here, but it's fine. As long as it's close enough, I'm cool with it. And you got to really pay attention to detail here, because if you look, see that notch right there? It's your front sight. So if you don't want paint on that, cover it, obviously, as best you can. I wonder if I get copyrighted for having music in the background. Dude, YouTube's so annoying with their copyright shit. It's unbelievable. They might. Actually, I don't know if I want those notches covered or not. I don't really care. I'm not going to... Dude, I need a... I'll yoink you here. That should work. So we're gonna paint this, but I don't care to paint this. I mean, I suppose you really realistically could, and it probably wouldn't hurt it. It's just kind of a pain. You almost have to form fit the tape just right, you know? I'm not saying somebody can't do that, it's just messy. Right? Maybe I'll just go light on that area. Damn, that would be hard to do. Let's go. I don't know. If you guys want to see videos of painting and stuff, you like the way my gun's painted, my AR mags are painted or something, I can do tutorials on that too. Let me know in the comments. I'm just trying to regrow my channel. I used to have another YouTube channel, but it got deleted by YouTube. Very wonderful, you know. Love YouTube. So that's actually pretty good. That's not gonna get paint on it. And it's actually all right. Here. I could do the first layer, but then I'd need something to put down so that way I don't get paint everywhere. Just yoink you. I could use a knife, cut the tape, and form it better. That would be a better option if you're trying to form fit the tape better. Should be a good idea. It might work actually. We'll see. That we will. That might work as well. Try to get you guys more on the camera here. I mean, you really don't need a lot of tape to cover up whatever you want to do on it. Just a little bit works just fine. Yeah, that's fine. If you really want to have it perfect, you tuck the tape in, and look at that. If you don't want paint on your freaking knob, adjuster knob, then you just tape it off, right? Actually, I do have a base for it if I really wanted to start painting. I might put the base coat on right now, which is going to be tan, and then you won't see a lot of tan, hopefully. Looking at it, you don't really care about painting the underside. There's a little bit of grease on the underside. I might start painting now, actually. Just dry up the thing for a little bit. Oh, I thought my tape fell off. I was about to get real butthurt. All right, so base coat, right? Tan, flat earth or whatever this is. Shake the can off really good. Nice and shooken up. Try to get this on camera. You want to just go pretty light on it. Pretty light, just get rid of all the black. If you really don't want paint on you, what you can do is wear gloves. Or just do it. If you don't want that paint smell in your house, I recommend doing it in your garage, which I should have, but piss on it. So far, so good. Just little splashes here and there. If you have anything, otherwise, if you hold it down too long, you're gonna get splotches on it, and that don't look good, in my opinion. I mean, if you want texture on it, it's not bad, but yeah. Once this dries, we're going to pretty much flip it upside down and paint underside of there, right? We're gonna just let that coat dry. All right, time for the next coat. Next coat's gonna be mossy green. Some good stuff. We're gonna just do little splashes of it just to get that M85 feel for it. You know, we're probably gonna just go like Well, not like that, but just little splashes. Splash, splash, and oh, missed it completely. Splash, splash, and we're gonna pretty much do that all the way around the site. I'm gonna just do a splash there. The goal is to kind of, well, not completely cover up the tan, but just get it going here. Oh. Yeah. It's looking pretty good. And then again, we still have a couple other colors to go. We got brown. We got brown, we got olive drab. I might throw an itty bitty bit of black on there. Very carefully though. Did I just mess that up? Is this, yeah, this goes here. We'll see. Itty bitty bit of black. Let's see. So yeah, that's kind of what you get so far. Do a nice little zoom. It's kind of heavy on the the green, mossy green, but so be it. The paint fumes don't make me pass out. We'll keep going here. All right, next one that I want to do. So you see how we did our light colors first? We did our light moss oak, we did our tan. Now we're gonna do the heavier colors. And I think this spray can sprays a little funny, so I'm gonna just do a little test. I'm gonna do a little test spray here. Okay, and you don't even want to spray. I'm gonna do little gobs here. We're gonna try to eliminate some of the tan. Tan again. Get some on the bottom here. Got to be careful how you do it. You don't want big globs, right? You also don't want to spray it off your freaking. There we go. This looks more of like a tiger camel stripe pattern right now is what we're going for, it looks like, but it's all right. So now we're going to flippity-doo. And we're going to do the same thing over here, right? Get a nice patch of green here, or not. This can just doesn't want to spray. Right? Spray, spray, spray all day. What do we got? Oh, I wish I had a flashlight on me. There. I'll just do heavy there. Maybe do a blotch here, blotch there. There we go. Might be it for that. Actually, I want to get just a little in there to eliminate some of that tan flavor. And I'm liking the looks of that so far. We'll put a little bit of brown on here, and that'll be our next coat. Stay tuned. The last camo we're doing, last paint we're doing is the brown. Put little touches here, there, everywhere. Oh, right on my charger. Wow. Again, actually, it's this one that doesn't spray that well. Oh, shit. Okay, right on the tan, hopefully. Well, no. There we go. That's a little blotchy, but adds texture, adds character. Good stuff. Go. Just a little bit on the back here, I'm thinking. Just a little bit. Just a little bit here. Actually, this isn't too terrible. Right here, right off the... Nope. Dude, I'm not good at aiming with this stupid thing. If you make mistakes, you can repaint it. Not that hard, right? Yeah, that's not too terrible. Right? If you want a nice... That doesn't look terrible, guys. I mean... You got your brown, and then it'll dry, and it'll look not too shabby. I might do a little bit of brown here on the tabs. Yeah. Cool. And then I might put a little bit of black on here yet. We'll see. We'll see. Again, I'm not really worried about the undercarriage so much. That doesn't look too bad. Ugh, that's a big blotch, huh? Looking good. I think that'll do it for the brown. Brown is kind of blotchy though. You gotta be mindful of your spray heads that you have on your cans. Do watch for that. So yeah. All right, so for the black, I know this isn't fully dry, but we're really not gonna use that much black on here. The black, we're gonna go like, actually that's terrible. I didn't even shake this up. The paint fumes are getting to me! Just kidding. Anyway. Just got a little sponge here. We're gonna just, there we go. A little bit here, a little bit there. Not too crazy on here because I don't, black's not the main attraction on this, right? So we're not gonna do it crazy amount. Just a couple dabs here and there, I'm thinking, and then it's probably gonna be it. I mean, already it looks fine in my opinion, but more colors, more depth, all that great stuff, right? Depends what you want. The black just kind of makes it look like it has wear on it, but you do you. Kind of. That's probably gonna do her, guys. Do a nice little overview over. I mean, you can see how the brown's still wet. That'll eventually dry. Right there, down there. That'll dry and that'll look pretty nice actually. And then we'll throw her on my SBR PSA 11-inch. And yeah, I kind of want to just shoot it with the irons just to see how good I am. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned.